All right, YouTube viewers, it's time for another storage unit item update, I guess. This is primarily focused on video games and software, small electronics, remotes, cables. So to start off, we've got two PlayStation 1 systems. One of them has the parallel I/O port on the back. That'd be the bottom one over there. So that's like the 7501, like 7501 model. And this top one is a newer model that doesn't have the parallel port. It is a 9001. This one, the 9001, works perfectly. I was able to play NASCAR 99 on it. The memory card isn't reading, so there might be something wrong with the memory card. It tries to read it, but it just never gets there. And the other PlayStation 1, it boots up and I can get to the memory card screen and I've gotten to the CD screen, but it's not easy. It's like the system isn't reading the controllers very well and it doesn't spin up games. So that one is gonna have to be sold at a discount since it's not working. I have power cables and AV cables for both of them. And I'm not sure if this is worth keeping. Somebody cut the cord on this old PS1 DualShock, and someone cut the cord on this Xbox controller, so those might just go in the trash. I got a Mad Catz controller. I think it's for the PlayStation. Yeah, it's for the PlayStation. Let's see. We have regular PS1 controller with no DualShock, and then a PlayStation 1 controller with DualShock, and they both work on the working system. And then this type of thing here is, this wheel rotates left and right, and it's got like a rubbery feel to it. It's meant for the PlayStation 1, so I have that as well. Games, NASCAR 99, like I said. I have discs 2 and 3 of Final Fantasy 8, and then a promo disc with Crash Team Racing and Spyro Ripto's Rage. So it's got like a demo for both of those on it. And then I got a bunch of let's go to the PC games. Rogue Spear, Rainbow Six, Rogue Spear Mission Pack Urban Operations. Warwind for Windows 95. Pool Master Live Billiards for the PC. So those are PC games. We have a PSP 3001 model with a UMD for Silent Hill Origins and an expanded battery pack, which is certainly no good, so that will need to be replaced. And I have the charging cable for that. We have a 3-in-1 Magic toy box, so you can put all your controllers in for PlayStation 1, Xbox, and GameCube. Okay, Commodore 64 stuff. We got SimCity 1 in the box and it's complete, so that's like $40 right there. Scrabble in the box and complete. Road Rally USA is in the box and complete. And then I have another version that has no box, but it's complete with the 8 maps and the disc. Got print shop software. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 word processing programs that are in the box. The shrink wrap is on 3 of them, but they have been opened, but the person left the shrink wrap and all the tags on, so I'm like, all right, I'll leave those on, I guess. The Kitchen Manager, a complete recipe storage and retrieval system for your Commodore 64. Let's see. Data Quarter, computer cassette, and interface for the Commodore 64, so I'm guessing that's what you put these cartridge games in. Buck Rogers, Planet of Zoom, Congo Bongo, Kickman, Frogmaster, Peanut Butter Panic. That's Qbert, even though most of the sticker has been scratched off for some reason. Radar Rat Race, Speed Bingo Math, sorry. Spitball, Tooth Invaders, Invisible Solar System. And that is a book reading light. This is a card reader that you can connect to your laptop or computer to read like SD memory cards. I did have an SD memory card from a camera that was in the unit, and I just recently looked at the pictures, and they're no big deal. There are a lot of pictures of flowers, a short minute-long video from Burning Man where you can't see much because it's poor quality and it's in the dark, and a few wedding pictures of a cute lady that got married to a guy with long hair. This is Scatterbrains, seriously sticky, deranged darts. And I don't know what you shoot them with. I think you just throw them at a target. 3 darts and target included. Einstein Brain Games, Brainwave, the electronic game of 20 questions. I got a Game Boy Advance, the clear kind, with no battery door, unfortunately, but maybe that's because it's got the battery pack EX that you push onto the back. And, I got the charging dock and cable for that. I haven't tested that out yet. And then we have all of these are Commodore 64 games. I'm not going to do an inventory of them on this video because that would be way too long, but I'll put together a video where I read through all of them. I have put them in alphabetical order already. This is a bunch of system discs or blank discs. They're in this holder. I have a few floppy disks that have multiple games written. It's just written in pencil what's on them. And, so there's a bunch of Commodore 64 games. Oh, and no Commodore 64 system, even though I do have the cord for the Commodore 64 right here. This has some system discs in it from the Commodore 64. And then a box full of remotes, all cleaned, all ranged by size. I haven't located the remote for the DVD player. There's an RCA DVD player that is functioning. I haven't hooked it up to a TV yet, but it does power on. It does eject the disc tray, and it does accept DVDs, but I haven't hooked it up to a TV yet. And then a box full of cords. Lots and lots of cell phone chargers for your car and for regular outlets of like a dozen at least different plugins for cell phones and small devices. Some phone cords, and this is like an antenna. This is like a dock, I think, so you can plug in your car plug thing indoors, I guess. There's AV cables in there. There's power cables for computers. There's a VGA cable in there. Just lots of cables that I took the time to clean and bag up nicely. I think that's about it. Oh, printer ribbons for something that, like a Commodore 64 type printer, I guess. And then there was some other junk that is not related that was in the bags. There's a brush over there. All right, I think I've gone through everything that was in this haul in this type of genre. All right, I'll see you next time.